Hey guys, it's iHeartRooms. I'll be talking about Gaia Online again, and this time I'll be talking about tips and tricks and dailies. So the first thing, I'll go over all the dailies. I'll go to an account I haven't done any dailies on. And the first thing when you log in each day, pops up on your screen, you get a little bonus platinum or gold if you're using gold. Once per day you can click on that pop-up. It'll give you a bonus. If you miss it, don't worry, you can always click the back button if you went to a different page, or you can just go to your My Gaia tab here, scroll down and click this little banner here. It'll pop it up again. At the end of 7 days you'll get this mystery item, grab bag I think it's called, and each day it's a little bit extra platinum, so bonus for logging in 7 days out of the week. Next daily I want to go over is on the main page, as well as each of these tabs, and a couple that aren't actually here. You can click on this icon here and it will give you either a random item or a little bit of platinum. Now if you log in 5 out of the 7 days of the week, it'll give you a little bonus extra, either more gold or a better item. You can get some decent stuff out of there, like Go Fusion Charms, so it's worth it, if to just grab each of them. Next thing I want to talk about, it's not a daily, but over here on the main Gaia Online website page, there's the bulletin board, and each of these advertisements you can click and scroll down to the bottom of the advertisement and click the claim reward. Give you a little bit of platinum and a little bit of Gaia cash, and it's just a little bit, but it adds up, especially since they release about 3 of these a week, so you can get all of them. And yeah, it just keeps adding up. So I've 81 just by clicking these things on this account. Next daily I want to talk about is Runway Daily. If you go and vote once per day, you will get a little bonus platinum here, and it's the same kind of thing. After 8 this one's consecutive, but 8 consecutive days you'll get a special item. Now this one, if you miss one, it'll start you all over, so it has to be 8 in a row. The other one I was talking about down here, if you miss a day, then you just miss a day. So 1 day missed means you can't get this item, and the best you can get is 200 platinum. So it's a little bit different there. Let's check back here on my own thread. I highly recommend my thread. I'll have a link in the description. It kind of goes over most of the stuff I'm talking to you about, as well as it has links to everything. So if you don't want to go search for these dailies, it just has a list of all the dailies here. I went over that one. Spinigami. So it is a freebie here under the catch tab. You can go down here. I wouldn't recommend playing these except for this free one. I already did it on this account. So let's go over here on a different account. And once each day you get 1 free spin. Now if you want to pay the Gaia cash, you get all 3 of these. They're kind of cheap items, so I wouldn't recommend it. But you get 1 free one, and it's a decent item. It isn't great. If you land on one of these guys, it'll go to the next thing. I've never had that happen, so it's rigged, but that's okay. You can still get a free item each day. Alright. Let's go back to my thread, see what other dailies. Alright, a couple of these aren't working currently. Lake Kindred, that's a good one. So under the Games tab, Lake Kindred. If you don't play this game, it's pretty neat, and you don't get a ton of platinum, but if you defeat some guys, they'll drop rigs, which you can sell between 12. Hey guys, I had to edit this part in since the background music was screaming at you, but the idea is that you can have a full party of kin, and you can click each kin for item each day every 24 hours, and sometimes you get good rigs from it. So it's pretty self-explanatory, but I had to edit this part in. Sorry about that. Layers of rainbows. Alright, so that's about 500 platinum. So, I mean, may as well get that too. I think that's it for the dailies. Let's go over a couple tricks now. One of which is having a different account, like I showed you over here. I got a different account. Now, Gaia Online limits you to the amount of platinum you can earn each day. You start out, like, posting on the forums is probably the best way to get gold or platinum. Let's go back to my thread. Alright, so it'll start out with a decent amount of platinum, and I don't know if I posted today. Yeah, I have. So it's right now it's at 61, but if you keep posting, it'll keep degrading until you hit a cap for your account. See, now I'm getting 30. It'll go all the way down to 1 platinum. While it caps you on this account, there's Gaia Online lets you have multiple accounts, and it's referred to as a mule account. So it's just a secondary account. You can do all the freebies, and you can hit that cap again on your other accounts. And I personally have 15 different accounts. So you can collect gold on each account. So it's something I highly recommend if you're into getting platinum quickly, if that's what you're about. And the neat thing is I have different browsers. So over here I have my main account, and over here I have a secondary account. So if you want a different browser dedicated to a different account, you can. Back in the day when there was a post timer, I would have multiple browsers open. Now I just use one browser for my main account and another browser for all my mules. So yeah, that's always good if you're playing Gaia Online quite a bit and you want to earn extra platinum. That's what I recommend. The other next tip I want to talk to you about is item grants. If we go back to the main page of my form here, go down, in the special links section, there's different forms that give out these item grants, and Gaia Online will release like a freebie item every once in a while, and more often than not you don't see it, but there are dedicated forms where you can go and get these items. a lot of these are outdated, but a lot of the items will still work. So you can, I've got all the items, but you can click each of these things and it'll reward you items, just freebies. So once again, that's per account. So if you have a mule, may as well get them on each one. I also have updated, since a lot of those are outdated, I've made posts on my thread if you want the newer ones. These were for April Fools and Daedric items. So those are the newest ones. Another question I've gotten quite a few times is how do you post so quickly? And posting, like I said, is the easiest way to get platinum on Gaia Online. So I'll show you a trick here. So this is my thread, so I don't mind spamming it. Click this, and let's just roll some dice. Let's just do a bunch of them. Now, so what you can do is you can hit the submit button, and once you're on this page, you can click the back button before it redirects you. Now you see down here, I posted that that post that I just made, and it'll update your recent posts when you hit the back button, as well as it will save the info if you're rolling or doing dice or a random number here. So if I click it again, it will roll those dice again. See, these are my 2 latest posts. So let's go back again. So what you can do is just hit the submit button, hit the back button, hit the submit button, and back again. You can keep doing that, and it's really quick. And if you just want to blow through and get that cap really quick, that's how you do it. So I'm still getting 30 platinum per post, so adds up, and it goes by pretty quick. Now if you have a giveaway thread like my thread is, and you need to like roll or get a random number, it's a great way to do it. It still retains that information. So I think that's it for this episode. Hopefully you learned something. If not, then you're pretty cool and know everything already. Yeah, see you in the next episode.